What's good? This is your girl Divine Karma coming in with a reading on today. How are you? I send you peace, light, love, and harmony as I always do about this time. Why? Because Divine Karma loves you, baby. Let's jump into this thing. All my services are open. This message had to find you before this happens. So you are only now attracting high frequency, soulful relationships in your life. And some of you, if you are single, you have a love coming in on a frequency you've never witnessed. You've never been in a relationship on this frequency before, like never, because you're in the energy now of only attracting high frequency soulful relationships in your life. Your next encounterment in love, you and your person's soul are going to meet each other telepathically and whatever have you in dreams, etc., before y'all physically meet. You will start having dreams about this person before you meet them because y'all souls are already going to be talking. Y'all heard me talk about this before. And for a lot of you, this is happening because it's like your guides and angels are trying to prepare you for this water love coming, because you've been in a whole bunch of Coca-Cola loves. Might be in one now. Coca-Cola loves are very strong and toxic and acidic. Water loves flow, right? Purity. You're not the next person that's coming in your life. You've never been in a relationship on this level of love before. You are now going to be understanding and attracting spiritual connections only. And this doesn't have to always pertain to, love life. Although for a lot of you it is, looking at these cards. For some of you, it could be your soul tribe. But you have a new love coming in. A lot of you, this is your next person. I tell people, I'm telling you, this year, next year is the year of the twin flames. I'm telling you, whether it's romantic or friend twin flames, those and soulmates. You are on a level in your life and at a point in your life, even if you're already in a relationship, expect an upgrade, expect a level up to where even the sex is going to be different. Understand it. That ISIS come out, right? Even the sex is going to be different. It stands for spiritual or sacred energy exchange. I know many of you may be very skilled or have, have a good background in sex. This is not what you've known in your previous. This is not that. This is the frequency of a sacred energy exchange. And when it happens, it's going to be magic. People throw the word sex magic around very loosely and use it to do all, it's a lot with it's become very, commercialized, for lack of better words, sex magic. You and your person, whoever this is coming in, it's going to be on that level to where it's magical because y'all souls are going to meet before y'all do. Isis, the goddess of magic, sexual energy is sacred. My pleasure is a prayer that brings me back to life. Did you hear the last part? Have you ever had somebody on a soul spiritual level make you feel like this? My pleasure is a prayer that brings me back to life. This message had to find you before. Some of y'all two souls is already talking telepathically. I'm telling you. I just heard Faith Evans. I've never known a love like this before. Now here's where it gets tricky, because you had awakening come out. This is like the hangman. And for some of you, if you're not in a relationship, you like everything seems like at a standstill. You just like ain't nothing happening. Let me raise my hand. Everything's quiet. Everything's like there's nothing going on in my love life. Let me raise my hand again. There's been nothing going on in my love life for what, about 18 months now? And it's okay. Like this, how you know that you're about to come out of that frequency when it's at pause, but you okay with it. But you okay with it because you've been through relationships where you've had a wave of emotions. It's up, down, turn around, backwards, sideways, kick me in the behind, everything. Some of you might still be in there right now, right? There's going to be the type of intimacy with this person when y'all are intimate and have sex. It's going to be a healing frequency for the two of you. You know, I watch You Are Creators. I think his name is Justin Perry. I used to watch him a long time ago. I still do off and on. But a while back, he talked about how him and his wife, he put it in a clean version though, but basically he was saying when they are intimate and begin to hit the peak, they say their manifestations out loud. They say a lot of sexual, I'll just call them gurus for lack of better words. It is one of the best times to heal, one of the best ways to heal and to manifest. This is what you have coming. And this is why it needs this message had to find you before it happens, because you need to be prepared. This ain't what you used to. And for many of you with this friends card, I'm getting two frequencies. Let me tell you, when I first pulled the cards, the first frequency I got, some of y'all are friends with somebody. Y'all could be childhood friends and could just be, really, really good friends. That friend, this ain't your friend. Y'all, somebody, you or them or the both of y'all have been acting like y'all besties. Running around, it's my bro, that's my sis, that's my BFF. This your person. This your person. And you know who I'm talking to because you've been feeling weird lately. Like, yeah, what is that song by, oh my gosh, what is his name? The guy that sings that song, Buddy. But you've been feeling lately like you have to watch your words. I just want my friend back. That song. You being more careful with your words. You finding yourself like, that's a nice outfit you got on today. Some of y'all are literally in a friendship that is truly your soulmate. This person that I'm talking about. This ain't for everybody. This is a side story for somebody. But for the rest of you, understanding, overstanding, understanding, you and this person that's coming in. People talk about being in relationships where that's your best friend. Y'all gonna take this to a whole new level. Y'all gonna build together. Look at this bridge. It's like, look at it. Look at the card. Y'all both are going to be meeting on this broken bridge. But when y'all together, the friendship, the building, the legacy, you don't have to worry about trying to explain yourself to this person because this your person. You're not going to find yourself trying to make them understand why you feel a certain way about something because that situation ain't even like, it's not, this ain't that. This is not that. You had the world card come out. I've been seeing a lot of threes lately. 333, 33, 33. This is a 21, which is 3. Your cycles of random relationships is over. Your cycles for random relationships is over. Your spirit is getting really, really, really specific and creative when it comes to love. Overstand it. Very creative. This ain't what it was. Look at this card. Have you ever known a love like that? Soulmates, soul connections, twin flames. This is that. This is that. This picture is very beautiful. This is that. No more Coca-Cola, Pepsi loves, boo-boo. No more. It's not going to happen. Bottom of the deck, Ace of Summer, which is the Ace of Cups. Brand new love coming in. You ain't never known love like this. Never. Never. No more drama, no more heartbreaks, no more relationships that are not in alignment with this frequency. Relationships are elevating. This had to find you before then. Let's get some more information and some more cards on deck. I'm telling you. And I don't know who energy this is. I'm picking up that y'all best friends, calling each other best friends. That's my bro. That's my sis. Either one of y'all or both of y'all already know that y'all in love with each other, or you in love with, like, this is your person. That's for somebody very specific. Spirit, give me some more messages. This came out again, wave of emotions. Somebody is scared to tell this best friend, this brother, my sister, whatever it is, how they feel, because you don't think they feel the same way. And the sad thing is they feel the same way. They don't want to be friends anymore. Y'all know each other too well. This is your person. You know who I'm talking about, because lately has been feeling a little bit weird, like different. You used to didn't like stare at them when they come. Like I'm visualizing in my third eye, like y'all finna go to the store or go somewhere or whatever the case may be, movies or whatever, and you pick them up and they come out. You ain't never really watched them come out the house and watch and see how they dressed and like, damn, that's nice. This that person. This that person. And whoever that's for, when y'all cross this line and be intimate, otherworldly, boo boo. Otherworldly. And I'm hearing somebody, whoever that part is for, I'm hearing somebody in your family saying, we knew it all along. We were waiting on y'all to stop playing around. For others of you, this wave of emotions, love has shown you has had poker faces, blackjack, fish. It's been a game, baby. It's been a game that has had you feeling some type of way about love. Like love ain't for you. Like I hear somebody saying, what did I do in a past life for this, like my love life to be the way that it is? Because of this moment. Because you needed to work on yourself. Emotions is nothing but energy and motion. Some of you needed to learn how to control your emotions. But for a lot of y'all, love and dealt, baby, them games, them hands that loved and dealt you in the past. You just like, what poker table did I sit at? What in the blue magic hair grease is going on here? Because ain't nothing in balance. You ever did one that I need a vacation from love altogether? Point blank, period. Let's get some more cards, Spirit. Ooh, child. But this love that's coming in, for those of you in a relationship, I'm picking up with this creative thinking, like both of y'all are about to go through a heavy, heavy, heavy spiritual awakening. I'm feeling like one of you, with that balance card coming out, might be a little more spiritually inclined than the other one. And you like, is that ever gonna catch up? Because I'm tired of trying to explain in third eye and da 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 da. Oh, it's about to happen, boo boo. Oh, it's about to happen. I don't care if y'all been together 10 years. When this shift happens and this awakening happens for you and this person that you with, for those of you in a relationship, soon as that veil is lifted and that shift happens, I don't care how long y'all been together. Baby, the SEX going to be something you have never experienced in your life. It's going to be healing. I dare you to say some manifestations at the peak. Triple dog dare you. Triple dog dare you. Give me some more messages. Thank you. Crisis. These cards came out. I did a reading on TikTok earlier, and these same cards came out. Baby, love and dealt you. Listen, it's been a crisis every time. Every time you thought this was a one, something happens. This is not the one. Bottom of the deck got masculine energy. It was too like it was too demanding. For a lot of you with this masculine energy, it was a lot of action, but the action wasn't just with you. You know what I'm saying? Or for some of you, it wasn't enough action with you. You take it how it resonates. Maybe you got a glow up coming, love. And it ain't on the outside, just on the outside. It's on the inside as well. Spirit, give me some more messages. Because you had to heal from this crisis and these past relationships. Sweetie, I know, baby. Look. Had to take a whole year off. I'm talking about didn't talk to nobody. I'm on another hiatus right now. Understanding, overstanding, understanding laughter. This tried to come out a minute ago. This gonna be that water love. This gonna be that water love. That laugh at your corny jokes and you laugh at theirs. That's gonna be lighthearted. Like I ain't saying y'all ain't gonna take nothing serious, but it's like it's gonna be the energy of baby. We got each other. Long as we together for real, and we solid. Whatever they got going on out there in that matrix, in that 3D, baby, we over here in this new earth love, in this new earth frequency, in this fifth dimension love. It ain't the same as the old earth. It ain't the same. Were you worried about she got a nice overthinking. This ain't that. Baby, he got money. He got money. He can set me straight for life. This ain't that. If you still in that frequency, you still in the world. You still in the world. You still in the matrix. Baby, this is 2026. This year and next year is the year of soul connections, soul mates, twin flames. This year and next year is the energy of souls already. Listen, some of you, your soul, you already dreaming about this person. Somebody watching this don't even know who this person is. You already dreaming about it. This is your reading, and they dreaming about you. The universe is already concocting, if that's a word, y'all to meet. Point blank, period. Spirit, give me some more messages. Thank you, Spirit. Already arranging for y'all to meet. Rock bottom, because baby, you did everything before this, baby. You didn't hit rock bottom with relationships. I think I didn't have the rock bottoms of relationships, and I know some of you, may feel the same way. And also with this rock bottom, I'm feeling for those of you that's already in a relationship, you bored. Like you bored. You just like we done took vacations, I'm bored. This is what it is. And day in, day out. But y'all forgetting bottom of the deck. What is happiness? Y'all forgetting the soul energy. A lot of y'all you might be in a situation where it's a whole bunch of drama queen. When you hit rock bottom, ain't no way, nowhere to go but up. Some of you have literally forgot what happiness is in a relationship. Forgot. I'm gonna tell you this because I know I ain't the only one, right? So I'm working on a ritual, right? Because I looked up one day not too long ago, and I realized that all the divine feminines on my mother's side of the family never have had luck with relationships. None of my aunts, like there's no couple, there's no divine feminine, I'll say. None of my aunts, sisters, like no, my mom, nobody that has shown the divine feminines on my mom's side what a healthy, long lasting, beautiful relationship is. Nowhere. I sat with this thing a few weeks ago for hours and decided I'm finna do a ritual to have a conversation with my grandmothers and great grandmothers on my mama's side. I didn't grow up with my grandmas. I didn't really know them on my mama or daddy's side, so I didn't get that luxury. But from what my mom told me, it was the same thing, same energy, toxic relationships, da 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 da. And I have already wrote the ritual. I just got to do it to where I'm finna ask them. I'm finna ask for their presence and to release whatever this cycle is that you have on the divine. Baby, we got to cut this off right here. I am about to be the cycle breaker respectfully because this ain't going to be me. I'm not finna leave here not knowing what true love is, what a healthy relationship is, what it's like to grow old with somebody and sit on the porch drinking lemonade. Like I'm gonna know what that feels like. So we got to cut this cycle respectfully. And I know I'm not the only one because I know I have female friends that's the same way. So I know I ain't the only one that's been through that. I just wanted to share that. So your girl, I mean, the ritual ain't for sale, but if you want it, I'd be more than happy to give it to you. All right. Spirit, give me some more messages, please. Why? These cards came out of my TikTok reading. Why? And a lot of you just kept walking. You just walking along down there. Yeah, this is my fourth long-term relationship. Why? Why does this keep happening? You ain't gonna have to ask too much longer. You're not gamble, naive. Ooh, setting boundaries with people. Did I not say that somebody's gonna go through an awakening if you in a relationship? There is a spiritual awakening that's about to happen with someone, with you and your significant other. It's gonna be like y'all just met for the first time, been together for years. Y'all go out, people gonna be like, y'all act like y'all just started dating. Don't worry about it, boo boo. This that new earth water love, baby. You may have been naive, before and not set boundaries with people. The thing about when you get your heart broke enough times, like everybody you get with, you bring that baggage, that suitcase with you, with your one eye sleeping with one. I know something about to happen. I can't trust them. It comes with it. So don't beat yourself up about it, right? It takes time to recover from that. But this love that's coming here, baby, this gamble that you about to take, it ain't even a gamble. It's the end all be all to relationships. Like this is that energy. Let's get some more cards on deck. Thank you, guides and angels. Spirit, give me some more messages. Mm, 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 SEX gonna be off the chain, boo boo. Yeah, suffering. Been through it. Spirit is bringing up cards to make sure that I have a conversation about those that have been through a lot, that have suffered in relationships that has had their heart broken, that have given so much in a relationship. I'm even seeing like somebody saying, I was watching that Medea movie the other day, the one where the father died and he was creeping with one of the sister's friends or whatever, and they buried him, and then the brother was sleeping with his brother girl. And I heard, Madea movies be character, but Tyler Perry always has a moment in his movies to where he kicked some game. And there was a scene in there where the girl, the one where her husband or boyfriend, whatever he is, was cheating with his brother's girl, him. And the girl, she kept saying, why are you acting like this? Why we been like this? Is there something I can do? Do I need to change? And we do that as divine feminines. I'm not going to say divine feminines because that's not divine feminine energy. That is just woman energy that's been conditioned in this society. I know I ain't the only one. And I'm not ashamed to say that I've been there. Been there. Cheated multiple times. And I'm like, is it something we instantly, this is how nurturing we are. Is it something that I'm doing wrong? Like, is it something that I'm not doing? Like, why do you keep cheating? This is the energy. And I'm saying it because sources like saying you ain't the only one. Somebody needs to hear that went through that suffering. Right? And this energy of you healing. Let me tell you, this person that is coming in your life, you ain't gonna know suffering with them. You ain't gonna know suffering with them. It's something about every time y'all intimate that the sex is going to be so freaking healing. Whew. I know it's a lot, y'all. Y'all know I'm transparent because I know I ain't the only one that goes through stuff. That's what's wrong with a lot of the divine feminine energy these days. Everybody want to hold back and don't want to share what they've been through. I'm gonna tell you, I've been through some shit's naive, baby. I have been, baby. I ain't scared to say because I know it's other women that been through it. I know other women been through the tower. I know, to where you didn't even know, like you could not do nothing but say, God, why? God, why? And it's divine masculines like this too. I ain't just gonna say divine feminines because there's some divine masculines I know been through this. God, why? You see the eye of Ra there watching. So is you watching? The all is watching. Why am I going through these tower moments? Why am I suffering? The question is, you don't need to ask why no more. You're not in the energy of why. Source want to know, did you learn the lesson? Did you learn self-love? Did you learn not to put somebody else on the pedestal? You put yourself on the pedestal first, and you let them earn to come up that ladder to get on the pedestal with you. That's the lesson. Did you learn that lesson? Put yourself up there first. Because this love that's coming in, baby, they gonna run up that ladder. Because they gonna it's a soul connection. They gonna run up the ladder. And a lot of you, it's gonna make you uncomfortable because of these past sufferings and past tower moments and past Coca-Cola relationships. It's gonna make you uncomfortable. Woo, child. Evolution of consciousness. Your love is evolving, not just your love for someone else, but your love for yourself. Whoever this is coming in, or for some of you, the person that you with, and I said y'all finna go through a spiritual awakening. And for some of you, if you with somebody, like I'm literally seeing a couple in the bed with a pink and black comforter on their bed, sleep. Baby, it's gonna be a glow. And I'm telling you what I'm seeing in my third eye, like a glow over the headboard of y'all bed one night. Y'all just gonna wake up different. You ain't even gonna know. Evolution of consciousness. Give me some more messages, please. We so thank you for this amazing energy. Imperfection. Perfectly flawed. Perfectly flawed. That's what you are. And that this person that's coming, baby, your imperfections is going to turn them on. The mold that you try to hide from everybody. Oh, yeah. They going to like that. This, that energy. You see that glow, around his heart chakra? Imperfection. That little extra baby fat or whatever fat or whatever it came from, that you always trying to wear different clothes so you can hide it. Baby, they gonna love you anyway. And while I'm on that, if somebody is really, really real with you in the relationship, one, you got to be in the receiving energy for a person to come tell you. And it's not that they upset with your imperfection, but I'm talking about if it's unhealthy and they just want you to be healthy. Women, we got a divine feminines, I'm going to say, not women, I'm going to say divine feminines. We have to be comfortable and okay, 222 or 2222 may be significant for someone, to be in a water, love, new earth relationship, and for our divine masculine to come tell us or whatever, I don't judge here, whatever you got going, but come tell you, babe, like, I was at your last doctor's appointment and he said something about your blood pressure. So how about we start walking? How about we take all the salt out of the house and this, that, and the third? Because see, women in this matrix, what? You don't like my weight? You don't like how I look? Now you want to go cheat? Now you this, that, and the third? Or da, 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 da. No, 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 no. We ain't in that energy. I'm talking about the divine feminine. That's what they soul love. We able to accept that because it don't register as you trying to tell me what to do. You don't like how I look. You saying I'm fat. You saying I need to lose weight. We don't see it like that. See, the real divine feminine, the real goddesses, any DMs, masculines watching will take that as, this man really cares about my well-being. He wants me around for a long time and he wants me to be the best version of myself. And then y'all work on it together. This, that new earth water love. This ain't the Coca-Cola. The Coca-Cola Pepsi, somebody gonna get in their feelings. You don't like how I look. You saying I'm fat. If you want that, stay in the matrix with that over there. Because the real goddesses, we don't move like that. We don't. If my divine masculine, when I get in a relationship and my DM come tell me, baby, remember when we went and got them physicals last month? Right? Yo, this, that, and the third. How about we work on that? How about we do that? Me? That's gonna turn me on like a light bulb. The fact you gonna mess around and find out them type of conversations, we won't end up going to do nothing today because we're gonna be booed up in the bed. That is the new earth, water, love. That is a true divine feminine and a true divine masculine. Same thing go for the DMs if your divine feminine tell you love. I know you like beer, right? Every once in a while. But and it won't help to try to clean up our livers and kidneys. How about we do this, that, and the real DM in the new earth, water, love? Baby, you know what you write. I don't need all that yeast and all that alcohol. No way. I can't, I can't get in my higher self sometimes, and it's okay to drink sometimes. I ain't saying that. But instantly, my divine masculine gonna be, you right, babe, you right. Probably gonna turn him on. You want me around for a long time. You ain't trying to kill me off. Unalive me for my insurance. Yeah. Yeah. Give me one more card, spirit. Y'all better understand the new earth love in the fifth dimension. And leave all that them Coca-Cola relationships. We ain't got time for that. Hope. We ain't got time for that. You've been praying. You've been meditating. Devil card at the bottom of the deck. Wheel of Fortune. Let me tell you. And the Strength card and the Chariot. Please understand something. Please understand something. When you get into this new earth frequency, Spirit heard you. Heard all the cries. Heard all the prayers, all the meditations, saw all the affirmations you've been writing. Some of you, I'm seeing letters up under your pillow. Like the Spirit done seen it. It knows the frequency that you have for hope. And you're going to be compensated with this Devil card at the bottom of the deck. See, you think that, this is something that's going to be hard when this happens, when this person comes, or this level up for those of you already in a relationship. When it comes to materialistic things, that's extra. That's extra. Some of y'all, this person that's coming for y'all, like this ain't just about the shaboing boing and the bedroom and the dates and then, all the colors and the cuteness and all of that is in you. That's dope. Don't get me wrong. But when you overstand, when a divine masculine and a DF get together and they have their souls see each other and deal with each other before they physical even meet, and this awakening happens, listen, the legacy, the building, what y'all life purpose is going to be handed to you on a platter when this happens. So while y'all being cute and in the bedroom doing all the sacred energy exchange activities and sex magic and all of these beautiful things, right? Overstand what you've been wanting to manifest. It's all finna come into fruition because it was waiting on this partner to come in. Y'all finna build the legacy that was meant to be built. This is this year and next year of the soulmate twin flame connections. Chariot card, Cancer energy to evolve. A lot of y'all gonna travel. Success. Business. Source said, don't say business. Businesses. Monies. Somebody I'm seeing in my third eye is going to be trading gold. I don't know why I picked this up like it's a magic wand. But overcoming obstacles is going to be nothing. Y'all going to look at obstacles like, okay, it's just a lesson to learn. You get the lesson, babe? Babe, I got the lesson. Wheel of Fortune, everything is fated. Everything is fated from here on out when it comes to love. The money and all the extraness and wealth and prosperity is going to be the icing on the cake. This, what I spoke about, is the recipe of the cake. The self-love, so you can attract your higher self-love to you, soulmate, twin flame, divine counterpart, divine feminine, water love. That's the recipe. Baby, all the money and the wealth and prosperity that's coming with it and the legacy y'all finna build, baby, that's the icing. What? And the pieces, the candles. How many minutes I got? We'll pull a few tarot. Few tarot. Do you understand the words that are coming out of my mouth? Thank you, Spirit. Appreciate you. You got the Seven of Spring, which is Seven of Wands, fire energy. This is going to happen when you come out of being so defensive about everything that happened in the past. You're going to be in the energy. I talked about this earlier on my TikTok reading. I got to stand my ground on this next one. If you still in that energy, this ain't coming to you. And you ain't got to stand your ground on what's coming to you. Because if you've done the shadow work and worked on yourself and learned when to be selfless and when to be selfish, you ain't going to have to worry about standing. Stand your ground for what? For what? This is New Earth Water Love. Not to say y'all won't have disagreements, but it'll never be to the point where somebody that pissed off, they want to leave, I want to leave, I'm done with you, man, let's separate for a while. This ain't that, boo-boo. This ain't that. Nine of Pentacles, Earth energy. But some of you, if you're wondering what's taking so long, your person's like some of y'all souls talking, but it's stuff being arranged on each end. Some of y'all, I'm literally in my third eye saying your person like coming out of a Coca-Cola relationship. So they got some healing to do. Trust in your spirit team, trust your guides, trust source. There is no coincidences. There's no coincidences or accidents on this planet. Everything happens in divine timing. Everything. 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 So trust the process. One more card. You got the Ace of Summer. Ace of Cups, water energy. Again. So give me 3 cards for closing messages. This is my fairy deck. You like the fairies? I love the fairies. Give me 3 closing messages for this collective. You got the Chariot card again, Cancer energy. A lot of you are going to be traveling. A lot of you are somebody is going to meet a person while they traveling. My crystal. Somebody gonna meet that person while they traveling. But this is a victorious, a very successful relationship in my, politically correct tarot words. But there's also the energy of duality. It's going to be a balance. You going to be in your balance in your DM and DF, and so is this person. There's not going to be any energy of triggers. Like that's all that energy is going to be already cleaned up. Queen of Spring, which is Queen of Wands, fire energy, getting your swag back, getting your confidence back. For some of you, I'm picking up this Queen of Wands. Ooh, you had the High Priestess come out. I didn't even see that. Queen of Wands, you could be a single mother, single divine masculine. Trust. Whoever is coming in and you have children, you ain't going to have to worry about none of that. None of that. None of that at all. High Priestess came out. Some of you have spiritual gifts and talents that you are going to tap into once this happens, because this person is going to have those same gifts. High Priestess trust. High Priestess energy is she trusts her gut, right? But she's observative. She don't always say a lot, but she's watching everything to see how it resonates with her third eye, with her intuition, with her psychic gifts, right? And for some of you, you might be observant when you meet this person because your physical, yeah, that ego, yeah, you done went through some stuff. You sure you want to get into this? Bah humbug. Okay, high priestess energy. We got this. Whew, give me one more card, spirit. I said by hunger. Woo, baby. We're going to end on the magician. We're going to end on the magician. This is manifested. This is fated. You want a magic wand? People always talk about, wait, a magic wand. Here you go. Whoever watching this, I send the energy. I'm waving the magic wand. I'm waving the magic wand. 10 of wands at the bottom of the deck of, baby, you over these Coca-Cola Pepsi relationship. This is your girl, Divine Karma, as am I. Y'all know the drill. I love you and I love it when you love me back. My services are open. I will probably be live Saturday and I'll see y'all on the next one. Peace.